You are live,
Oh, yeah.
It says. So that must mean that we're live. Let's just make sure. Check, check. Mic check. Check, check. Mic check.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
I probably
working?
should have done that beforehand.
Well, I thought I had checked it, but let me just make sure really quick here. Hang in there, you guys. Hang in there for me. No, it's not on my personal page. It would be on the Like Lucas Scott thing. And it probably will come through the headphones. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Here it is. Yep. Okay, great. Okay, great. We're live.
And your mom is texted, so that's
She
good.
says she can hear us.
Yay!
And the kids are calling for us immediately.
1 second.
We just put them down. Did you give them a snack?
I gave them dinner. They have dinner plates. Okay,
Go
should I
ahead. Just
see?
go. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean. So we're here.
What's that?
We're still here. Day 665. We're still here. And we're trying a little bit of a format shift. Jackie actually wrote down topics that I don't know. And we're going to try, having her ask me questions or bring. I told her, I was like, listen, I need some topics. So just write anything down and we'll figure it out. So we're going to do that for a few minutes here.
What's up? What? What are we doing for a few minutes?
The topic thing.
Okay. So, something real stupid to start with. That the new thing for ladies is to have your hair parted in the middle instead of on the side.
That's the new thing for ladies?
Yeah.
Are you doing it?
I'm attempting to do it. Now that I'm looking in the camera, it looks more like
It's
opposite
off to
side.
the side a little bit.
I didn't get a perfect side part because I haven't done a
Center part.
center part in years. So
Since it went out of style?
Yeah, since it went out of style. And now it's supposed to be back in style.
And you had
So,
the bangs.
do you think, I had the,
when you were a
I
kid.
wish we had a picture of that right now. I had that poofed up wall of bangs.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyway, so do you like the center part or side part?
I like
or do you
your
care
hair.
at all?
No,
You're completely, guys don't care at all.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Okay.
Got some grace coming in here, sweetheart.
Shush, shush, shush.
What's going on here? I don't understand. You're so young and you have these gray hairs.
I
What
have
is this about?
5 or 6 gray hairs. We're
5
going
or
to count
6,
them
huh?
live.
Is
Oh,
that what you're telling yourself? 5 or 6.
How many are there?
5 or 6.
Oh,
Definitely.
no.
I don't have any grays. What's that about?
No, you just have. It just runs away.
It
It
just
doesn't
runs
turn
away.
gray. It just runs away.
Maybe it turned gray first, and then I saw it and started shaving. Maybe it's really gray there.
Anyway, okay. So that
Oh,
was that fun
embarrassing.
little awkwardness for both of us.
Okay.
All right.
Should I start parting my hair down the middle?
Yes, you should. And while it's still there.
You don't really think that?
No, I don't want you to part your hair down the middle. That
Okay.
would be so weird for a dude.
Like alfalfa?
Yeah, it'd be terrible for a dude. But anyway. it's
Children
apparently
make
a
gray
whole
hairs.
thing.
Oh, see, I got to walk you through changing your thing from Great Green Cleaning. It looks like we have an enthusiastic cleaning company following our channel. Well,
That's
oh,
funny.
very schoolgirl. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's the idea. Is
We have a
it's supposed to be
schoolgirl
more
outfit.
youthful. Anyway, so I was like, I'll try keeping up with the youngsters, you
Yeah.
know. I even downloaded Venmo today so that I could
I even got the AOL.com today. I sent someone an email.
That's what it feels
I
like.
saved 38 cents on a stamp. Okay.
Anyway. Okay. So then this universal rule for children and adults that whenever they're cranky, either put them in water or take them outside and
Put them in water?
yeah, like a bath or swimming.
Oh.
you
Or take 'em
just
outside.
Throw them in the ocean.
So, okay.
Because think about that.
Yeah.
You were a dull dud the other day
And took me
and
outside.
took you outside, and then you had fresh life in you.
Yeah.
And think about how true that is for the kids, where it's when they haven't had their outside time, it's they're.
Sorry, I just I pictured I don't know why I pictured being out at the mall with kids and pushing them into a fountain or something. Put them in water.
No.
That's not what you mean. You
Not
mean
what
a
I mean
bath
at
or
all.
a shower.
Yeah.
A shower resets me.
Yeah.
Usually resets me if I'm
Isn't
in
that
a bad mood.
interesting?
Yeah.
just kind of like a universal truth.
Did you look that up, or you just kind of like
No, I just like thought about that.
thought about it for a second?
Yeah, that's like Yeah.
Put them in water. If your kids are cranky, put them in water.
it's like,
That sounds murderous. Just the saying it like that. I think it needs to be like have a bath or like have a shower or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
okay. Anxiety over our home appraisal tomorrow.
Oh
Like,
yeah, we have our home appraisal.
we're refinancing our house.
You know how I like to do things without researching them at all and just go towards them with great vigor? That's not true. I research things, some things to some degree. My point is that I like to action creates clarity is something I'm enthusiastic about. I believe that that's true, and that's a great way to approach life. So we are refinancing the house. Period. We are refinancing that with confidence.
Yes.
We're refinancing the house.
And part of that process is a home appraisal.
Is a home appraisal, but we're really
Exactly.
scared about it. Not scared as much as terrified, because what if they come here and they're like,
It's like-
your house is worth a penny, you losers.
It's like we both like had this thought of like, oh, we should like go around and like cover up the things.
Cover all hide the children. like that's like we're okay. So can we just like talk about the mind talk here in a real way?
Mhm.
I'm concerned they're going to see that there's like things about our house. Our porch is it's not fixed. It needs to be fixed. It's not.
Yeah, we have the layout of our backyard is like a stone patio, and then on top of that is this like wooden deck.
Sorry, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Just
and,
keep going.
and the wooden deck, even whenever we first bought the house, we were like, yeah, this thing's probably only got like 2 years before it's gonna have to
That
be
was true.
replaced.
That was true. It's been like
And
6
then
years.
Now it's like if you step on a couple of boards, like the other side will like pop up, like
It's like one of those cartoons.
yeah, like a Three
Except you
Stooges act.
die, so
Yeah.
it's not like a cartoon at all. So there's
so-
that, and then we have a mother-in-law suite on our property
Yeah.
right behind our house that is not fixed up or repaired, and it just looks like crap. And so we're scared. We're scared that they're going to come to the house and look at it and be like, "Sorry, your house is worth less than you thought,
Yeah.
less than what you paid for it originally, and you're a loser and you suck." And they're going to spit in my face and punch me in the stomach, and they're going to empty my bank account. I don't know if they have the account number, but so there's some fear associated with having this appraisal done. And you know what I'm going to do about all of that stuff? Nothing. I'm going to do nothing about it. I'm just going to relax and chill.
What they actually say.
Yeah,
about
see what
it.
the guy says. And
Yeah.
you know what? But what if he gives us a list? I was talking to you about this.
Yeah.
What if he gives us a list? These are the things that we can do to improve the value of the house.
Mhm.
Okay, you know what? Then
We're
we'll
gonna
do the things.
yeah.
If it makes sense, if
Yeah.
it makes sense. And there is a piece of advice here for people who are new homeowners, or like maybe like deferring repairs. At some point, you'll probably want to refinance your house, or maybe rent your house or sell your house,
Mhm.
and then you'll want to do those things to make those repairs.
Yeah.
Why not make those repairs early
While
on
you're
and
there,
enjoy
and,
them?
yeah, and you get to enjoy the fruits
Yeah,
of your labor.
Like we've instead been
Yeah.
like avoiding the back porch because it's a death trap, and we could have just fixed it. And now with the
Yeah.
appraisal coming, it would have probably added value to the house.
yeah.
Same thing with the house behind our house. We could
Mhm.
have had that done. And
Yeah, there was
So-
a girl that I used to work with, and she was like in the process. She was like about to sell her house, and so like they like got everything like all like super pretty and perfect again. And she was like, "Man, now I'm like I don't even want to sell it because it's so nice
such a
now."
nice house. All the problems are fixed. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Enjoy. You can enjoy the fear.
Oh, it is kind of like a roller
It's like
coaster.
a roller
yeah.
coaster ride. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I feel like we have enough fear and roller coaster rides in the house
True.
already.
Yeah,
Um,
every day with 2 small children.
every day we went to pick up a bike. Here's an example, case in point. We went to pick up a bike, and you're right. No, you're totally right, Connie. Fear is just it's not enough breath. That's the simplest way I could put it. Take some deep breaths and not enough acceptance. It's really kind of like excitement about the unknown, or can be reframed that way. We went to get a bike today. We decided to go as a family and take the kids. Obviously, we don't leave the kids at the house, not unless we can put them in the crate. No, not really.
No.
We take them there, and we're trying to like COVID aside, a bike you buy off a Facebook Market, it's still kind of grungy. You don't want like the
Yeah.
kids like touching it and then like licking their fingers, and they do that with things because they're little kids. And so we have the bike, and the handlebars are up over the seat, and so it's near the kids, and we're like, don't touch the handlebars, don't touch the bike. Don't touch the bike. We'll be home soon. We'll clean it. Then you can touch it all you want.
1 second later.
Yeah, they're like touching it, and then no, Nathan didn't touch it. He took his stuffed animal
Yeah.
and rubbed his
Rubbed
stuffed
it
animal
all
all
over
over
it.
the handlebars in the bike. And it's like, okay, now, okay, it's gonna be okay, guys. let's not touch the bike. We can do this. We can do this. Nonstop on the way
Yeah.
home. And then
It was
they're
literally
like, oops.
they're like putting their hands as
This is
close
what
to
they
it as
do.
they can, and then they'll hit a bump, and then it'll touch it, and then they'll be like, oops.
Oh, I touched it.
Uh-oh,
I
how
accidentally
did that happen?
You tell them not to do something, and then they go like as close to doing it as
Yeah.
possible without doing it.
Yeah.
Like it's this weird thing. You're like, hey, be careful running up the stairs. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna walk as fast as possible up the stairs to see where the limit is. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. They're just anyway, we have enough roller coasters. It's an exciting and
Yeah.
yeah, like imagine that. Look, Connie makes a good point. Maybe the buyers will want to knock it
That's
down
true,
and rebuild it anyway. We don't want to sell the house though. We're just reappraising it for a refinance
Yeah.
that we can take that that new equity that we've built, with the
Mhm.
refinance, use that for other investment properties. But you're right. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
it's possible. So what's next?
Okay. It's almost garden time again.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay. Your arm was kind of
And
locked
then-
in there.
I know. Sorry, it's almost a T-Rex thing.
High five. Low five. Tomatoes.
So yes, tomatoes and basil, and we're gonna try lettuce this year. We're gonna try some melons, and we're gonna try like a lot of stuff that we didn't try last year. Yes, we are trying lots
Why?
of things. And then, okay, so before you even get on that, so should we start the seeds inside or do them in the ground? Because like last year we did all the seeds in the ground. I
I just put
actually
'em in the
wound
ground.
up getting some like leftover plants that were already started from somebody else who like had too many that were successful. And
We'll just leave them in the ground.
okay, and I was like, well, that actually worked out really
We could
well,
start 'em
getting
inside,
the
I
little
guess.
mini
I don't know.
transplant.
Like I like to, again, right? Action breeds clarity. So last year we did a garden
Yes.
and we learned about, hornworms. We learned about pickle worms. We
Oh,
learned about, caterpillars and how to deal with caterpillars.
Mhm.
We learned about,
Some kind of
growing
rot? Was that
growing
what it was?
tomatoes, blight.
Oh,
we learned about blight.
That's
We learned about growing tomatoes. We learned about growing cucumbers. Oh, our cucumber did great.
yeah.
Squash,
We're
zucchini,
growing cucumbers,
basil, okra, like all of these things we did well, and there were all kinds of problems.
Mhm.
We overcame them and we learned about them. And so now this year I'm like, okay, let's do those same things, but we'll do them better, right? Now that we know. And Jackie is like, okay, let's do those same things and add 38 other things.
Not 30, just maybe another 10
Okay.
plants because I really want some of these things.
I know,
You
and
know
we have
how
the berries this
expensive
year
the
also.
Strawberries are, dude.
Well, okay, that sneeze is in there, Jackie. It's coming at some point during the stream.
Gotta tickle your nose with a cat.
Mom says it right. Just to see what happens, they're scientists. That's great.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's true.
Little kids.
They are
And then,
scientists.
oh, your mom has daffodils at her house. That's nice. Love that.
Either that or a cleaning company.
Yeah,
has
we
them.
should we should do some flowers too, like ones that serve like a true purpose, not just pretty, but like deter mosquitoes, etc.
Thank you. Yes. And we're building raised beds.
Yeah.
And we're going out to Mom's. I'll be going out this week. Maybe. That's not a promise yet, Mom. So don't even try to hold me to it, but I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, let's move along.
Okay, moving along. How's Luke's blood pressure doing?
The only one way to know.
Where did you put it? I think it's in that top one. Yes. No, wait, I think it's in the other top one where you originally told me that it was last time.
Well, it wouldn't be.
Oh, and then that one.
Here it is. How's Luke's blood pressure?
How's Luke's blood pressure?
Well, yeah, let's keep going while.
Oh, okay. And so then the last little note that I had there is, when is Luke going to sell his car?
Oh, wow. You see how she said that? She's not actually asking that
No, I'm
for any reason
saying
except for trying
you
to stick it
should.
to me.
You should not stick
Here,
it to you, just trying to force
Yeah,
the
just get
progress on it. Oh, that's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I agree. I need to
I mean,
replace
it
the
really-
battery now.
Well, we'll see. If it starts continuously, then you can just sell it. I think it's really just a wintertime problem, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'd rather just replace battery. It'll be like $100,
Okay.
and then I don't have to feel bad
And
for
then we
selling somebody
can
a car.
sell Luke's car, and then we can get us a truck like we were talking about. And for things like today, where it was we were going to pick up stuff from the Facebook Market, like a bicycle, and then it had like a little house, so like at a separate stop, picked up a little trailer that the kids ride in back that you can like cart them around the neighborhood from the bicycle. So that would have been way more handy, and we wouldn't have had to worry about the children trying to lick used handlebars. I'm not sure it's going to have taken.
It didn't take it?
I don't know. We're seeing.
No, it's not going to
No.
do it. You have to tighten it. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I was right. I was right. Feels good to be right.
That must be so rare for you.
Oh, by the way, pass on that. By the way, even if we do have like a separate thing, we still have to worry about the kids licking handlebars. That's like an always problem with children.
That's true, but it'll be less if they're in a back seat of a truck and the disgusting things that we haven't washed and cleaned yet are in the bed of the truck.
I'm just saying children are disgusting. That's what I'm saying. Children are pretty gross.
Let's do some deep breathing.
Okay, yeah, I'm just excited.
But also talk some.
You can talk and I will relax.
It's almost done.
It's gonna be okay. Stock market took a dump today.
144 over 87.
That's what it was last time. Was 144,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
What's this 110? Show the camera.
That was mine. That was my blood
You gotta
pressure.
hide your face, otherwise it won't focus on it. Can you see that? Look at that. 110. She's definitely gonna live longer than I am. So let me ask you, what happens next? Like hypothetically, this continues onward.
And it's like completely untreated.
I haven't lost that much belly fat though.
You
Like
haven't.
I still have.
You haven't.
I got the baby. I've still
Yeah.
got the baby. It's
When you
looks
get
worse on
rid-
camera. Okay, give me a break.
When you get rid of a lot of that, I think that it will.
When's that gonna happen?
It's going to take time.
We've
You've
been
already
working out 5 days a week.
You have already trimmed down some, have you not?
I have.
Exactly. So then what are you complaining about, dude?
I'm just trying to create some.
Okay. Well, let's say that in theory that like you do everything and you
What if I trim down?
like trim like way down and are
Full
exercising
on,
like 5 days a week
6-packed out
and
like a Marvel movie.
and your blood pressure is still high, then we would need to explore some medications for you and see.
She sounds like the doctor right now. No, I mean
Not.
it's possible. I guess I don't know.
Yes.
Anyway,
You
is
still
that
have
the
a ways
end?
to
Is
go
that
before
the?
that. That's it. That's all I had for today.
All right, guys. I
that
think
good?
that's it for us. Thanks for joining us on the look. Do the rice diet for 2 weeks. Your blood pressure will go down. I swear. Yeah, it'll be down until I start eating nothing but pepperoni again. That's probably the problem.
That could be part of the problem.
Too much sodium. How do we measure my sodium levels?
I mean, it's more about the sodium. It's like eating a bunch of sodium won't necessarily raise your actual serum sodium like that they would do in a blood draw. But it's more just like the balance with the rest of your body with the water and everything. So you just need
So I
to
just need to monitor
take
how
in
much.
less sodium
Oh, and more water.
and more water.
Like if I was taking in triple the water, I could technically probably keep my sodium the same. No, that's not true. I'm just curious. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for us. Thanks for joining us today on the live stream. I see we got a heart here from Facebook. Some love, and look at this. We have a viewer. Oh yeah, we've got a viewer on Facebook and on YouTube. And then these are all okay. This is YouTube and this is Facebook. Look, see, this one shows a little Facebook icon near the corner, and then this one shows a little YouTube icon. So very cool, very cool. All right, we love y'all. Thanks so much for joining us. Be sure to tune in. We'll be live again on Friday at some point, probably sometime around the same time, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. And otherwise, we love y'all, and we'll talk to you guys next time.